glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Good morning everyone, I hope that you're okay. It is Tuesday for me and I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm just gonna... I've been rushing around like a nutter this morning. It's because it's because I had sorry, there's just a car coming up this way. Didn't even say thank you. How rude. Anyway, I don't know what it was. Oh my gosh, Leanne. Right, yeah, so I've got a doctor's appointment. I got up this morning, got showered, all of that malarkey. Then I was leisurely just, you know, having a cup of tea and some toast with hubby, because he's working from home today. And then I suddenly thought, oh, I'm doing my curry today. I want to get it in the slow cooker. So I'm out there rushing, and I don't know about you, you don't get anything done any quicker when you feel like you're rushing. What you actually do is you make more of a mess and spillages, and then you get frustrated with yourself, or you nearly chop your finger off. And so that's the kind of morning that I've been dealing with. Not fun. Anyway, I woke up this morning to massive snowflakes coming down. It hasn't settled, it's turned into rain, but I was thinking, oh for goodness sake, when's this coldness gonna go away? I've had enough of it. I'm not looking forward to going to the doctors. I just hate all of that. And the thing is, I just feel like, you know, I just need to get this. I've been having like some pain. Well, I say some pain. I've been having quite a lot of pain in my arm for quite a while now, and it's not getting better, it's getting worse. And I had a little bit of a rash on my booby area. Sorry if there's any gentlemen watching. It's nothing major or anything like that. I'm just gonna get it checked out. And I don't know about you ladies, I'm just gonna fess up right now, right? Because for years the doctors say, do you check your breasts and everything? And I'm like, yeah. I haven't got a clue how to. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to. I know it probably sounds pretty obvious, but I genuinely have no idea. And because I've been getting this pain and the rash, I did say to the doctor, because I had a phone appointment a little while ago, and I did say that I was honest and said, look, to be honest with you, I don't really know. There's nothing that I can tell, nothing wrong at all, but I don't know if I'm doing it right, you know. And so I'm just going to be honest about that. It's sad really, isn't it, because it's something that we need to be doing. I just don't know if I'm doing it right. It might be doing it right, and yeah, you know, but I don't know. I'm not very confident that I know what I'm doing. I don't have a massive, it's not like I've got a really vast area I think I would know if something was different or whatever. I don't think it's anything like that. It's just this arm, like I can't explain it. It's best to get these things checked, isn't it? Anyhow, so what are you guys up to? Like I said, it is a Tuesday for me. I've got a really busy weekend coming up. Me and Martin are going to the theatre on Friday. Then I'm taking my mum out for Mother's Day on Saturday. Sunday's obviously Mother's Day and we've got church. Monday, I've got to take JJ into our town for bloods. But we've decided to reward ourselves for that because there is Primark there. Now, I never normally find anything in Primark, I'll be honest, but that's not true. I do sometimes find a couple of things, but then I look at the queue and I think it's not worth it. I'll just leave it. Don't often buy anything in Primark. I'm going to park up this end because I'm near my Sainsbury's and I'm going to need... Do I need to go in there? I mean, in Egypt, I don't need to. I was just thinking to myself, I need to run into Sainsbury's for bread, but I put a loaf of bread in the freezer. I'm not doing that then. Well, I've got a couple more minutes. Oh, it's pounding. Do you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to look for my phone in my bag like an absolute lemon, and I'm talking on my phone. Yeah, I find the quality for Primark, don't get me wrong, there's been a few things that I've had for a while, and they've been, well, actually, do I actually have anything that I wear from Primark? No, but I did when I was smaller. I had like a couple of blousey things and they washed up nice and stayed nice. But other things I find, like sweatshirts, t-shirts, all just goes misshapen, or yeah, I don't know. Never a massive fan. But I will have a look anyhow. I don't really want to buy too much because I want to try and save my pennies, because what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start selling a lot of stuff on Vinted, because I've got absolute stacks that I don't wear, doesn't fit me, and I'm holding on to it out of I don't know, I have this thing, I don't know why, and it's pathetic, but anyhow. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a massive sort out, get loads of stuff put on Vinted, and I'm just going to save the money so that when it gets nearer holidays, I've got some money to treat myself to some new items. That's not saying that I'm going to be a different size or any of that. I'm not putting no pressure on myself. It's just going to be to treat myself to some new items. If I happen to be a different size when that time comes, then fabulous. If I don't, I don't. I can't put that pressure on myself because I'm not in the headspace at the moment. I feel busy in my mind again, and when I'm like that, I can't add any other tasks. I just deal with my everyday tasks, and that's fine. That's just my coping mechanism. Some people do well under pressure, I don't. But there's lots going on and lots of worry and things like that, and I try not to worry. I do give it over to the Lord, you know, but there's something built in me, unfortunately, that can't switch it off in my brain, and then I don't sleep very well, and yeah, I just feel exhausted at the moment. I'm trying to say dead positive though. I'm just very, very tired, very tired. Yesterday I didn't even get dressed, which is not like me at all. I'll even on days where I'm not feeling great, I'll have a shower and put loungewear on at least. I don't do anything. I don't like it when I'm in that frame of mind. Anyhow, I think I might chance going in because I might get seen earlier, and I just feel like I'm waffling for the sake of waffling. I have to stop wearing something different in the car, because all my thumbnails, all I see is Leanne's in the car with a pink coat on. It's because I get freezing. Honestly, I've got the temperature set, I mean, you wouldn't even believe this, I've got the temperature set in my car for 28.5. Like, honestly, and my fingers are numb. I'm cold. It is 3 degrees outside. Catch up with you soon. Hope you guys are all right. Okay, all done. I think I was checking my breasts okay. She asked me to show her, so I did. I get really shy about things that are so immature, isn't it? But I do. I get a bit like, yeah, it just feels odd. So they are sending me for a scan. Not for the breast, for the arm. So she can feel something different, she said. So that might, go on. Yeah, I'll have a scan, see what happens. What can I say? Like, it will be fine. It's probably just like old bones or whatever, do you know what I mean? Like, we will see. So yeah, don't know. don't know what she thinks. She said it could be a few things, so I don't think she wants to. We'll see. Oh, I've had it this long. It's not gonna, you know, it's probably gonna take months, isn't it? These things. Hey ho. Right, so now I need to go home. Probably the washing will be done, which is fabulous. But I've got it all in the spare room. Literally, I literally had this conversation the other day saying I must stop folding up the dry clothes, putting them on the spare bed and not putting them away, because then what happens is it just all builds up, and then before you know it, I've got a spare room full of blinking clothes. Good morning everyone, I hope that you're okay. I started to vlog yesterday, but I think because Martin was working from home, he just seemed really busy, and I didn't want to disturb him with me nattering on, and so I left it once I got home. And then normally I would have Zeke today and tomorrow, but Brit's just messaged me to say that he's woke up with a sore looking eye, and she's not sure what it is yet, if it's contagious or anything. She said he's okay in himself, so she's just going to leave it for today. So I got another surprise day on my own, but I was just literally prepping Thai curry for the slow cooker, so I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to quickly grab my camera. I'm surrounded in a little bit of mess because I've not done any cleaning up or anything. I was about to just do that when I made this, so I'll just show you what I'm up to at the moment. I was going to say moment and minute. At the moment. I don't know why my brain does this. Well, I do. It's the perimenopause malarkey. Anyhow, so let me show you what's in my slow cooker so far. Right. Ignore the bottle of wine there. We only had a little glass out of it. So at the moment, I've literally just put a tin of coconut milk, and I'm trying to dissolve. This is the Thai green paste, so I'm just mixing that in, because do you know what, when you I don't know about you guys, but once you've put all the other ingredients in, it seems like a right palaver to get it all mixed up. And then over here I had this in the fridge last night, just some chicken mini fillets to frost in. I've got a green pepper to chop up, a large onion to chop up, a bag of monge-2 to chuck in there. This is this is the remnants of banana bread. Can she even get the lid off? Ooh, she can't do this one-handed. Hang on a minute, my darlings. Let me just turn the camera around again. This is getting a little bit too... Ooh, this is the remnants. This is what's left over. I wasn't feeling too great yesterday. I did loads of washing. I say loads, I did 3 loads, and 2 of those were like towels and things. I decided to I saw this, I've seen it for years, if I'm being honest, ladies saying you shouldn't put fabric softener in with your towels, you should put white vinegar in, and I thought, oh, I don't want my clothes smelling of vinegar. Anyway, I saw an actual lady explaining why we spend so much on trying to get really good quality. When we see hotel towels, we buy them because we like hotel towels. And it's because they don't use fabric softener in their towels. The towels are not any different. Towels are towels. It's how they wash them. So apparently the white vinegar actually just makes them more absorbent, so they dry you quicker, better. So I've been keeping my towels. I thought I wanted to do one big load, but then I ended up changing the bath mats, flannels, the lot, so I split them into 2 loads. And I was very apprehensive, let me tell you, because I've got a thing about smells. So I put my normal washing tablet in with the towels, pop them in, and then 2 tablespoons of distilled white vinegar. You cannot smell the vinegar. You cannot. I thought even while they're wet you smell them. No, it's like a natural deodorizer. Fabulous. I can't attest to if they're better in drying or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure they will be. I'm pretty sure people aren't going to lie about stuff like that. It makes sense in my brain anyway. So I did that yesterday. Did all my towels and everything, and did what else? I did a bit of Bible study. And then I was browsing for absolute, do you guys ever do this? So I really want to sort out all of my wardrobes and chest of drawers and everything. I just want to have it's all chaotic. I actually think that out of probably about 7 drawers, there's 3 that I would use. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. I am overwhelmed by stuff that does not fit me. I'm holding on to, I have this strange thing. I just want to sort it all out. I really do. Not today. Don't misunderstand me. That's not happening today. But I decided I started to have a look at storage ideas, like dividers for the drawers, and it just gets so expensive. And then you start thinking, who's going to go in my underwear drawer? It's just me. But I know that I organise it. I remember doing this during lockdown. I literally folded all the underwear nicely so it's all in the drawer, and then I don't know why it happens, but you just end up rummaging and it doesn't last. So I did think the containers were a good idea, so I spent hours and hours just browsing across different sites, because Amazon seems to be so expensive, everything at the moment. It's really annoying. It's like, why am I paying Prime for start? Because half the time now they say it'll just be delivered whenever, like could be a couple of days. I'm not saying everything, most stuff is next day delivery, but there's a heck of a lot of stuff that isn't. And then it's like, so you're not getting that like service anymore. The movies, there's hardly anything on there that's free. Most of it's buy or rent. And then they seem to have whacked prices up on things that you can get cheaper everywhere else. So I spent ages, you know, when you just feel like I've just wasted my day looking for storage ideas that I didn't actually get anything. Anyway, that's my little rant for the day. I hope that you're all okay. Oh, I'm not normally this miserable. It's just, you know, I'm just frustrated because I really want to do this stuff, but realistically to kit out all the drawers is just, I'm not spending that kind of money, so I'm just going to have to just try and keep on top of it. Oh, I feel like I'm on one, sorry. Right, anyway, I'm going to go and chop up my veg. I'll bring you over. Look, let's just do this day. Let's just get whatever this day is going to... I don't know where to actually put you. Like, give me a sec. I'm going to put the stand up high. Well, hopefully that's all right for you guys. I'm in the middle of making a coffee as well. I'm hoping that this is all right for you guys. Should be all right, shouldn't it? We'll go with it. Come on, banana bread out of the way. I always feel a little bit like when I find out I'm not having Zeke. I really love spending time with him. So anyway, hopefully he's feeling better for tomorrow, because we are planning on taking the kids to soft play. So Lauren, it was going to be swimming, if you remember, but Aunt Flo's in town again, and I'm really struggling, to be honest with you today. It's probably a complete and utter blessing, because I have got really, really horrendous cramps. And I am so sorry if this is not what you want to be hearing, but it's a fact of life. It's just one of them things, isn't it? Yeah, how are you guys doing? So today it is, what day is it for me? It's Wednesday. Obviously I had my doctor's appointment yesterday. Just got to wait for a little scan. Hopefully it's not anything that's going to need surgery. I don't think it will be. I think they'll probably do the scan, you know, as usual. It's just, you know, old lady aches and pains that they've got no... sorry, I'm just trying to stir the paste. I might just leave that still stirring, because it is... Let me get rid of this and then I can put that in there. Yeah, the curry paste has not dissolved fully yet. So... I did do a slow cooker curry yesterday, but it was an Indian one. I did a chicken madras. Actually, that was the one thing Martin said was his favourite bit, was the... Oh no, my onion's not good. Can you guys see that? No, you probably can't. Let me... Oh my gosh, do you know when you're like... Can you see? Is my onion's bad? Oh, that means I'm going to try and chop up a million little ones. Like, look how tiny these are. Oh, it's going to take me forever. Anyway, yeah, yesterday Martin said his favourite bit about the curry yesterday was I put a couple of potatoes, well I chopped them up obviously, but I chopped up some potato. I love potato in curry anyway, but he said, oh, that was so good. So I think what I might do, I've still got some potatoes in the fridge, is I might just chop up, add it in again. There's no, you know, there's no, what's the word? There's no, oh gosh, stupid brain, come on, switch yourself back on. What's the word I'm looking for? Guys, help me, what is the word? There's no... Oh, I'm just going to make up something. There's no, like, set rules. I don't even know what I was trying to say. Oh, something like that. So you can just wing it, can't you? Martin did not like the baby corn that I had in the Thai green curry last time, so I'm not going to add that in, but he did say he liked the mange too, so we'll just stick with that. I really like the baby corn, and he did say, like, don't be silly, you know, it's not tiny, so he can work he can work his way around it, but no. I'm not that bothered. Every now and then I might still do it. Do that one into 3. It's a bit more chunky, that one. That'll probably be enough. I'll do one more. I've got millions of them. So yeah, this is not a planned vlog, hence the state of me. I shouldn't say things like that. Oh, it really annoys Martin when I say things like that. It really annoys me, to be fair. I didn't make much of an effort, and the thing is, my hair really needs washing, but because we were going to take the babies out tomorrow, I thought, oh, I'm going to wash it tonight, because I wasn't going anywhere today. There you go, that was a really cool story. Anyway, let me tidy up this kerfuffle, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so just going to grab a few little potatoes quickly. Do you know, I read the packaging. I can't remember, and I do apologise, but somebody shared on their vlog them putting potatoes in the fridge. And I thought, no, you're supposed to put it in a cool, dark place. Well, I kid you not, I decided to read the packaging on my potatoes, and it does say store below 5 degrees. And let me tell you, these potatoes have lasted. Normally roots are whipping out of them left, right and centre. They probably wouldn't have lasted till today, to be honest with you. And they have. I am so shocked. Right, I've made a right mess, but it's fine. I'm just going to quickly chop up these potatoes back in. Have any of you guys tried the coal cannon or the smash burgers yet? No, there was a couple of you that wanted to. I was going to give it a go. Martin really loved the coal cannon dinner, the pork and everything. That was the pork loin that I got from Aldi. Lasts months. Yeah, it lasts really well. It's like slow cooked. Oh, it's so yummy. Right, have I got anything else? Oh, I'm not going to chop up. So yesterday, let me bring you up. Yesterday I didn't bother chopping. Well, here's the story. So I had my bag of mini fillets and I thought, oh, I'm running out of time. I don't know if I told you in the car on the way to the doctor's that I literally just mad rush forgot. I was chatting to Martin for too long and then I realised, oh, I haven't done my blooming curry. So I literally came out, was chopping everything up, and then I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to keep the chicken whole because I cook it for long enough anyway. They're only mini fillets. I've got a little bit of potato peel on there. On the camera pole. And yeah, so I just whacked them in as was, and actually it worked out easier because I could see, like, sometimes the little pieces of chicken get lost in all the other veg and stuff, and one person might end up with no chicken. And yeah, so that's a new thing that I'm going to keep doing, just keeping them whole, because it actually worked out really well. I think it's different if there's a stack of you, because yeah, that would go a lot further than what it will do with other. Just ignore me. I don't even know what I'm trying to say to you. My words are really, at the moment, it's very annoying, especially when you're trying to vlog on YouTube. Oh my gosh, my coffee's getting cold. Let me put my chicken in my slow cooker so that we actually get to eat today. Yeah, let me do that. I'm sorry. It's because I wasn't planning on talking to you guys, and well, that's a really nice view of my boiler, isn't it? I'm trying to see if you can see, but I don't think you can without me holding it. It's nearly dissolved now. I mean, I may need to add. It's so difficult because, like, the veg and everything will release, but I want a little bit more sauce than that, so I think I might do a stock. Should I do a chicken stock cube or vegetable? Maybe a vegetable. Right, I'm going to make up a little stock. I think I won't do the full on measurements because you know I don't like runny curry. Let me add in these bits now. Why did I do that? I literally was just saying, oh, what an idiot. Don't know why I just did that. You're silly Billy, Leanne. Hang on a minute, let me bring you back. Right, so, I've mixed up 200 ml of vegetable stock I went for. Add that in. I can always leave the lid off for it to thicken if it's yeah, if I feel like it's not thickening down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Right, let me just wash my hands, guys. I literally hate touching meat, but I don't want to pour the bag in because of all the juice. Look. Little mixy mix. It's so early that yeah, this is going to be just low and slow. Low on all day. I don't think I'm going to put my Monge 2 in yet. I'm going to do it a bit later because I don't think it's going to add anything to it anyway. So I'm going to pop that back in the fridge. And I'm just going to pop the lid on and let it do its thing. I'm going to put my little on there because I get sick and tired because I come out and stir it so often and I'm constantly just washing that up. And it's very, very irritating. So I've just got a couple of dishes to do. Excuse me leaning past you. Let's wipe the side down now because it is a mess. My coffee's probably going to be cold, so I will just nuke that. Oh. Oops, I mean, that will just have to do because I can't be bothered. I need to nuke my I need to nuke my microwave. Welcome to my channel. Right, I'm going to nuke my coffee and come back to you in a minute. Oh, nice. That's good. That is good. You're miles away from me. That was a bit of jiggery, wasn't it? Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh, my hair. I'm so sorry, guys. So, I wasn't planning on doing anything today. What, no. Oh, shut up. Don't start, Bella. Don't start. Honestly, she's been an absolute nightmare today. I'm not even joking. Why are you standing there crying when you can literally see me? Stop it. You're a joke. Am I not allowed to talk? Shh. Shh. I just don't know what to do. Honestly, she's ridiculous today. Honestly, I let her in. She doesn't want me to talk. I let her in and she literally stood at the bottom of the stairs. The door was open. Stood at the bottom of the stairs screaming at me. No, sit down. I do love her, but when you are a little bit hormonal, I mean, not that you can tell, I think I'm hiding it really well. You're not climbing on me. Look, come and say hello, and then that's it. Bella. I mean, this is it. This is it. This is your moment. Shine, whatever. Right, now sit down. Not on me, not on me. No, I'm too hot for you to sit on me. Just sit there then. Honestly, guys, I can't just... I'm hoping that I'm getting this. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. Right. What was I saying? Obviously, because I wasn't planning on today, I wasn't planning on doing any housework or anything, and I just don't think I have it in me today. I think what I'm going to do is, I've got a recipe book that Martin got me for my birthday. Let me show you. It's called The Batch Lady, Cooking on a Budget. I'd added it to the basket a while ago because although it's just me and Martin, so sometimes people think of batch cooking as when you've got a large family, you know, or you're busy and you want to save time, you know, whatever. But sometimes my thing is that I've been so used to cooking for a large family that I'm rubbish at portion control, and sometimes some things take more of an effort, and it's just easier to do them all and then put some in the freezer. So I might go through that today and pick a couple of things out of it to share with you guys, because if I'm being honest, most weeks we stick to the same sort of stuff, and I'll do like a new thing, and then we overdo it for a few months, and then we get a little bit bored and it goes on the back burner. And yeah, I want to keep things fresh and things like that, but I'm also I'm not a cook. I'm just a normal housewife. I've not always, you know, I don't know everything. I don't know how to, you know, I couldn't just pull off. There's certain things I could pull from my memory recipe wise and things like that, but most of the time, you know, I wing it and things like that. And I think actually let's try some proper recipe. So, and I really love the fact that, like I said, this is about cooking on a budget and batch cooking and all of that malarkey, and I just think that's wonderful, and I think that's what we all perhaps need right now. So I'm going to pick a couple of recipes to do soon, and yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that. You seem to enjoy the vlogs where I include a little bit of cooking, which blows my mind. It really confuses me, but at the same time, that's the kind of thing. Well, I just love watching people with their every bit of everything really, and yeah, I just want you guys to get to know me a bit, but hopefully you know me pretty well. I would say that you just know me and know what's going on in my life better than most people, so yeah. Anyhow, so I'm waffling on. I'm going to love and leave you there. Alright, have a lovely day. Oh, good evening guys. Well, it's early evening. Just thought I'd just jump on really. I've not really done much. I'm feeling pretty rubbish, to be honest with you, pretty drained. I did go through my cookery book, so I've picked 3 things that I want to try over the next couple of weeks. So I want to try the spiced beef skewers. They sounded lovely. Then I saw this veggie stew and herby dumplings. That looked really nice. Right up my street, so I might probably give that a go. And also ham and cheese croquette cakes. They sound really yummy, and what's funny is I have the majority of the ingredients for that, because it calls for 1 500-gram pre-made mashed potato. And if you remember, you know my Too Good To Go bag from Marks and Spencer's, there was a mashed potato in there, and I thought, oh, I don't eat ready-made mashed potato, but this is going to be perfect for that, so I don't feel as guilty. I felt very wasteful. So that's the 3 that I'm going to go for. Give it a whirl over the next couple of weeks. So I don't know, I'm trying to work out when you're going to see this video. You're probably going to see this video on Friday. So have a wonderful weekend. What are you guys up to? Obviously you know what I'm going to be up to, because I'm going to be going out on a date night with my hubby to the theatre to see the tribute. What's his name? Meatloaf. I'm not with it at all. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to seeing my mum on Saturday, taking her out for some dinner, and yeah, all that good stuff. And then Sunday will be Mother's Day in the UK. I gather it's different wherever you are in the world. So if you do celebrate Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day to you for Sunday. I hope that you have a lovely, wonderful day of rest, and remember how loved you are. Other than that, yeah, just let me know what you're up to. Please continue to pray for the people in the comments that have asked for prayer, or that have mentioned that they're not very well. Please continue to keep praying for our daughter Jamie Lee. We really do appreciate it, honestly. You have no idea how much it means to us all. And I hope that you're all doing okay. I will catch up with you really, really soon. Take care of each other. Be kind. Lots and lots of love. God bless.
to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time.